Hello, everybody. We are live right now, and I just gotta drop some links here in the chat. If you haven't joined the 5,000 subscriber giveaway yet, there is the link there in the chat so that I can refer back to it later. And I'm also dropping the link for my Jane Austen Christmas collection, which is what I'm going to be working with. These are the Franken pages that I made last night when I went live. This one I'd actually already had made, but as you can see, I had a lot of fun putting these together. And today I actually remembered a couple extra things I could add to it. So I'm going to start off. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I am going to start off with this paper, and this is a really thin craft paper that I somehow had in my stash. I don't even know where I got it, but it was just there. And then I have some pieces of scrap paper that I'm going to be using and some ephemera, as well as some pieces that I have cut up from my new Jane Austen Christmas collection. These are actually tags, and I just cut off the tag part, and so they're just like little frames with some of the little Jane Austen era ladies. I should say Regency era. Apparently it's like this whole time in the 1800s almost. Okay, so no, in the 1700s. Okay, so I'm going to start off with, and this is gift wrap paper that I've cut up into pieces. I have been using this one a lot, actually. Yeah, I don't know, I really like it. It's cute. And so we're going to continue on using the same gift wrap paper, so that way it kind of goes along the same route. It goes together. Let me get my glue to come down a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I'm also going to be adding, I should have added these to the ones I made yesterday. Ugh, let me see. I'm trying to open it, but I can add these little pieces of ephemera, even though they're cardstock. I'll just have to make sure I put them off to the side and not in the middle. Sorry they don't bother the fold. Hey Joyce, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I am in the mood to craft tonight. We'll see how many of these I get done before I'm like, alright, that's enough. Okay. I never do long scrapbook sessions unless I'm making like the covers or like coffee dyeing. Otherwise, about an hour and then I want to do something else. Okay, so I'm just going to put that like that. And then I might want to add a strip of music paper here. I never know which way is right because I don't read music. I don't read music, so I never know, is this the way it goes or is this the way it goes? Because I don't recognize any of these symbols. I never tried to read music myself. Okay, I know. I mean, it must be a whole language. I don't know if anybody can read music out there. You can tell me I'm doing it wrong. Just let me know. And then I cut them out in a way that, you know, I don't know what the page actually was saying. I'm sure it had a title. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And then let's put, oh, she fits almost. Almost she fits. I guess that's okay if it overlaps a little bit. I want to use her. Let's see. And these pages are pretty easy to do. They're not hard at all. You just kind of fit like puzzle pieces on a piece of paper of some sort. And I don't know, I kind of try and bounce colors off each other. That's my only strategy about my only strategy. But sometimes things happen. Let's see, I need a really thin strip of some sort. Too thin. I can't use that one again. I might just have to cut something on that one's too short. I might have to cut it off. Not the same one. Okay, that'll be better. It'll be easier to cut off. And I'm lucky enough that I'm actually using, like, they're not actual scraps. So they're very well coordinated scrap pile. I don't really have a scrap pile. It would be too big if I started to keep every scrap. I did at one point, and it just overtook my whole space. So I've had to learn not to do that. Okay. Ugh. Got glue on the tin. It's kind of inevitable. I'm just going to cut off the excess here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Hi, Annette. Thank you for joining me. And if you haven't, you guys head over to my 5,000 subscriber video. I just left the link in the chat. And make sure you guys get registered to win one of my junk journals. So make sure you join. That would look cute right there. I'm going to do that. I am going to do it. I'm giving away 5 junk journals. So make sure you join up. Okay, right there. And now we're going to work our way over here. This almost fits, but I don't like it. Let's see. Let's see. I got my music paper cuts. Oh, wait. There's this piece of dictionary. Where is it? One of these. Ooh, this is pretty. That could go right there. Yes. Yes. I'm loving it, you guys. Maybe I should have made the camera up closer. It's a little far. It is a little. Do you guys think the camera's too far? I can fix it. If you guys can't see what I'm really working on. I didn't realize how far away it was. Hello, Lace. Hi, Jude. How are you today? Let me bring this down a little bit. That's a little too far for me. Just a tiny bit. Back to the action. That's a little bit better. That is a little bit better. You can see the tag on my cardstock here. Okay. So now I want to put something here. see if I can get some festive. I'm trying to decide which to use. Let's see. Could put this here. Kind of overlapping a little bit. Let's see. Ooh, that would look pretty there. Okay, let's do that. So I haven't decided on that, but this I do like there. Let's see. Okay, it's going to overlap just a tiny bit on both sides. Okay. Oh, this gift paper is not meant to have glue on it. Let me tell you that right there. This is fun. This is really fun. And I still have more stuff to put on top of there. I'd like this to be a little... I could get this to be thinner. I think I would like it more. So let's do that. Get some glue on here. Okay. That might have been too much glue. Ooh, I don't want to get glue on my board. Oh my goodness, this glue. Okay. It's a little crooked. Can you fix it? Maybe. I got lucky. Okay. I don't like it overlapping her though. I might have to sneak a cut over here because that just does not. Oh, I don't know how straight this is going to be now. That's what I get. And now I have to fix that anyways. That is what I get there, you guys. Now I have to cover it up anyways. Great. Oh, this is too thick though. Maybe I'll use one of these little blue chips for finally. These little vintage blue chip coupons. These are cool. And just one little row would be enough. How big of a piece? Guess I might as well put the whole row. I got my little... this is from the Jane Austen. This right here. This is gift wrap paper. Gift wrap paper that I found at the dollar store. And then I have some like little vintage ephemera. That's actually vintage. But this is gonna be for my next journal, which will be using the Jane Austen kit, which is linked at the very top of the chat if you want to check it out. Yeah, I decided to use gift wrap paper because I don't really have Christmas themed scrapbook paper. I guess it's not something I'm driven to buy myself. So I figured I have this. Oh wait, I have, what is that? Oh, that was a tree. I figured I have this right here, so I might as well add it. You know what? Do I have another one of those? Let's think another one might look cool over here, actually. It's gonna need 3 of them. And these are actual stamps. Like, I could probably lick this, but that's like an ancient adhesive. I don't know how old these are. I don't know when last blue chip stamps were printed. I'd have to Google that. Okay, so let's put glue on this. Probably too much glue. I'm just going to add it right there. There we go. We got our first page. Check it out. Oh, wait. I have to add something. I have to add one of the little Jane Austen ladies. And I feel like I need something right here. There's this little thing I could put here. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. Oh, it's the same one. I thought this was different. Well, darn. I didn't want to do the same one. It's not what I meant to do. I think I've used up all the little ones already of these. Urgh. No, I didn't know it was the same one. Oh, let's see. I have these little things I said I could add. And it is off to the side, the middle. Sometimes you have to check and make sure you know where the middle is. It could be something little. Also maybe something vertical. I guess that one would do. Yeah, that'll do. Let's just add that one. Okay. Okay, so we got these two bunnies. This lady here with the little breasts. I think. Okay. Right there. And then this, I'm pretty sure will be out of the fold. Oh, okay, I didn't break that. I gotta make sure on this. Let's see. 8.5, right? By 11. 5.5 is right here. Where did it go? Here it is. I gotta make sure. I don't want it to be in the fold that badly. Okay. 5.5 is right here. Yeah. It's not gonna be in the fold. Gotta make sure. Gotta pull out the extreme measures to make sure. Because it's cardstock and I don't want to try and fold the cardstock. Everything I put on this page is printer paper or thinner, so that they don't become bulky. Okay, so now I'm done. Now this one is finished, and then I'm going to sew on top of it pretty soon. Thank you, Jude. You're very kind. I'm having fun. Okay, so let's pick out something else to start with. And I do want to add this to that somewhere. I also have little pieces of book in here and little pieces of... Oh, you know what? This is cute. This, I'll add that there somewhere. I want to add this, this, and this. Let's see. Okay, so let's add this to this corner right here. I like that side better. And this is, like I said yesterday, if you joined or if not, I bought a pack of like Italian, it said it was Italian ephemera. And it was just some person's like receipts and like little notes on like yellowish kind of vintage paper. So I went with it. We're going to put this in the middle. So that way when you fold it, it's on 2 of the pages. Because the image could be broken in half. And this is some like vintage book that I got at the thrift shop at some point. I felt like it's at like maybe 5 years ago. I used to be able to go to the thrift shop and find all these nice vintage books. And lately, it's like they sort through them and they sell those on eBay for more expensive because I've bought books from Goodwill online. The addiction is that strong. Let's do some other paper, huh? Let's do another piece of paper. And this pretty silver paper on the back of this pretty silver paper. I don't think this will glue. So I'm going to have to use this paper side to glue. Because the other side is kind of like a foil paper. And I don't know about trying to glue down foil. I'd have to like rough it up with some sandpaper, I think. I would imagine. Let's put it this way. There we go. Hello, River City Creative. If you want to tell me your name, I can greet you properly. If not, that's cool too. Let's see here. Okay, this could work here on its side. That could work. I like it. This is, I think you could get this at the dollar store, this tracing paper from grade school. Deborah. Okay, River. But hello, Deborah. Okay. So now we got this here, and I think it's okay that this is on the side. Maybe you could journal like this. I don't know. These journals don't really make any sense. I kind of want to add that there. Cover it up a little bit. Or I could add it here and then put something else right there. It'd cover it up anyways, but maybe less. Okay. Then. Nice. Maybe this one will work. It's not wide enough. That should be enough. Perfect. Put that there. thank you everybody for joining me. I love talking with you guys and chatting with you guys. It's great. Let's see. Okay. That's going to overlap just a tiny bit. And I got glue. Oh my god. I got an extra layer of skin protection. And that's nice. I mean, I'm not complaining. I could overlap it a little bit. Yeah, let's overlap it just a tiny bit. But I want to get something here first. A little piece of paper of some sort. It's too big. I don't feel like cutting stuff up right now. So I'll have to find something that fits. There we go, that'll work. This piece will do. Hey, how are you? Your name is slipping my mind, but I know it's at the tip of my tongue. Also, you're going to say it, and I'm going to be like, ah, that was her name. Tabby. I'm sorry, Tabby. I knew it was, I'm like, it's a very common name. You know what? Okay, I know what I'm going to think of. Okay. Okay. I'm going to make this overlap just a tiny bit. Right there, right there. That looks good. This was my one piece of Christmas scrapbook paper I think I had. So I cut it up. Oh my goodness, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Well, Tammy, thank you for joining me tonight. I know we're usually here in the mornings. I'm still trying to figure out what time is best. I really don't know. I could say 7 o'clock is best, but oh, I'm terrible at sticking to schedules. I'm the worst. I'll admit it. Okay. Though lately I have been going to the gym on schedule, so that's good. Okay, so this can go here. And that, yeah, because this is not wide enough. Okay, so that'll have to do. The 9 p.m. lately seems like it'll work this week. Okay. There, right there. And we're gonna trim. Oh, we gotta trim a couple spots. Let's see. Okay. Could do this with my paper trimmer, but it's okay. Okay. So far, it is looking good. Hey, Barn Swag. I tried to pronounce that. I really did try. Let me just put one of my little ladies over here. If you guys are just joining me and you haven't joined my 5,000 subscriber giveaway, you really need to. You can win one of my 5 handmade junk journals. I don't know what I'm going to do with this junk journal. I'm going to make this junk journal. It's not even made yet. I'm like, what am I going to do with it? This could be too much. Too big. Should have thought of that first, Daisy. That is way too big for any of these ladies. Maybe I can still put it. Well, you know, I don't like this top part though with the paper. I'm gonna trim it a little bit. Then I could put this. She looks kind of sad next to these kids. She looks like she's going to a funeral a little bit, and then these kids down here are like, yeah. I don't know. I think it'll work anyways. I'm gonna go for it. I'm just not gonna think about it. I'm gonna put this right here. And then I gotta put something there. On another page, but no. Let's do something else. It's in the perfect corner for something I could add. I just gotta figure out what. Hi, Candy. Thank you for joining us tonight. This little Santa kind of cuts into her. And that's just a smidge too small. Wow. Wow. Too big. Too big. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Ooh, look, I could do that. Bam, right there. And then I gotta put something here, but I haven't added my little lady. I could add her over here. And then I feel like it needs something else. No, I guess it's already pretty busy. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, it'll work. It'll work. And I'm going to be working with my Jane Austen Christmas collection for my next junk journal. That's what I'm making these pages for. I'll probably be making embellishments soon. That's probably what I'm going to do next. Probably work on some pockets and some tags. So that's the whole idea right now. And if you guys didn't know, I'm also having a sale in my store right now. Everything is 50% off. Orders of $50. So you add $50 worth of stuff to your cart, and then it'll be automatically reduced to 25. So I am done with this page. I like it so far. And if you guys didn't watch my video from yesterday, these are the ones I made yesterday. I am going to try. Somebody suggested I scan them for you guys, and I could, because I can't sell these anyways, because I don't own the rights to that design or this scrapbook paper here. So I couldn't sell them, so I could give them to you guys for free. I'm going to try and scan them soon. At least a couple of them, so you guys can play along if you cannot do your own Franken pages. But they're pretty easy. I think we all have scraps of some sort. And even if you don't, like, I don't particularly have Christmas scrapbook paper, but, you know, you always have red pieces of scrapbook paper or, you know, green pieces of scrapbook paper. And there you got your Christmas scrapbook. Okay. So let's work on the next one here. I think on this one, I'm going to start off with the ladies because these pieces are rather big. But I want to make sure I highlight the kit also. I don't normally tend to use too many, like I don't use all of the pages from a kit in my journals. I normally like to use them in alternative ways. That's just the way my journals are. They highlight the kit, but they're not crazy all about the kit also at the same time. You gotta make it your own too. Okay. So now this piece I want to put over here. Let's see here. And if you didn't know, I have moved my shop over to my very own Etsy, private Etsy store. And you can access it through TsunamiRose.net. You'll be redirected to my actual Etsy store. It's just a lot easier to remember TsunamiRose.net rather than patterns by Etsy.com/TsunamiRose. Okay, so we got those two there. That's what we're going to start off with. And let's see. Let me. I don't know why this has a stick on it. It has a stick. What am I supposed to do with that? I think it's going to rip it. Ah! Why does it have a stick on it? I think I grunt like 20 times in every video. Life is so hard. There we go. There we go. Making it a little lighter there. Okay, so I like that. A little bit overlapping here. And then I want to put something over here. Maybe I could put this over here. That is kind of perfect. That's where it's gonna go. So let's put that there. Let's see, make sure to hit all these spots here. Let's see here. Ugh. It's hard to move stuff after you glued it down, I find. Let me see what's going on in the chat here. Tammy lost her friend lost her dad, and the kid really spoke to me. I'm really sorry for your friend and for you, Tammy. Sorry about the loss. Of course, that's never fun. Okay, let me glue this here. So that should fit there, and then I need something here. I am just going through my little scraps. It's a little too thin, but am I ever gonna find a perfect one? I don't know. I don't think so. So if you squint, you won't be able to see it. We could just put that there and then make this up here. And then do something down here. This should be good. Yes. This will work for our purposes. And I haven't really glued anything down. Well, not the recent stuff I added on top. I'm just trying to figure out what do I want to add. Actually, let me glue it. Let me glue it, otherwise I'll play with it forever. The options never end with these papers. Oh, I haven't put any Christmas paper on here, actually. Urgh. I guess this I'll have to do over here. Because I want to add some Christmas paper up here of some sort. Well, that was just going to be just as good. Let's see. I'll cut this off. This one's pretty strategic. I can always guesstimate where I need to cut it with a straight line here. Okay, just cut the red line just a little bit. Just a sliver. There it fits great. Okay. I'm gonna flush it up against here. There I go. You know what? Tinfoil is very unforgiving with glue. I'll tell you that right now. Very unforgiving. You get a little bit of glue on tinfoil. You see that? It'll never go away, I guess. Yes, this is Christmas wrapping paper. I don't have a lot of actual scrapbook paper, but in order to wrap the junk journals I'm giving away for my 5,000 subscriber giveaway, I bought gift wrap paper from the dollar store, and this is just a small section of this gift wrap paper. I didn't need, I don't know, I didn't need 90% of the roll, but I figured I gotta do something Christmas, and I don't have any Christmas papers, so I need this. So yeah, it is indeed Christmas gift wrap. And I kind of already bought them coordinating, so it just kind of worked out. It just worked out perfectly. I want one of the silver ones with thinner. I guess I could cut it with my cutter. No, too wide. Or this one. Could go there. You could. So what am I going to put here? Okay, let's just do that. I'm going to cover some of this up, but that's okay. I'll live. Yes, I was like, what am I supposed to do with the rest of this gift wrap paper? I might just include pages of it in my next scrapbook book. But I'm not sure because, and only because the pages they do this, they warp because they're on a roll. So I'm guessing I would have to iron them, and that just sounds crazy. But I do iron my coffee paper. So is it that much more crazy? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, so we've already been going at this for 45 minutes. I usually time this, but I'll see how long you guys can stand me. I'm going to layer this on top. right there. So it overlaps a little bit. Okay. So now I have to put something over here. Oh, I was supposed to put that there. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh, well, next time. Next time. Let's see, maybe this. Is it going to be in the fold? Ah. By 11, 5.5. Ooh, this one's pushing it. But that should be good. Well, maybe I should put something over the Christmas ephemera. If it's not going to be in the fold. Or, yeah, it's not. That's too wide. Ooh, look, that's perfect. Yes, the little Santa. The little Santa, like, saved the day. Perfect little space for that. Worked out just fine. It's gonna be okay. Right there. And there we go. That one was pretty easy because these pages, these sections that I use are pretty big. I know, they're so... And I try and limit myself because I could have even more choices if I wanted to. Okay, I'm going to go on and do one more before I get to sewing. Otherwise, this video is going to go on forever. I promise you that. Okay, so one more. So let's see. I want to start off with, let's see, which one of these scrapbook pages have I not used? I guess I've used all of them, right? Yeah, I guess I haven't used this one much. Yeah, I have. Okay, I've given all of them an equal shot. I like that strip. I can tell it's not straight. But it is on the paper. Well, no, it's not. Let's start off with this piece here in the middle. And it's going to fold in the middle. And that'll be perfect. I wonder if I do iron this paper, will it be less curly? I guess I just have to do it and find out. And I'm going to have to go to the store and find some sort of Christmas stamps. Because I don't have any. And everybody wanted me to leave this blank. I asked yesterday. And everybody told me to leave this blank. So somebody could journal on it. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to want to stamp on it somehow. It looks a little plain like that. I don't know if I like it. I want something on it. Okay. So, we've got that there. Let's add this little lady over here to that corner. There we go. Ooh, this little corner's twisted. Right there. And then could add that there. And we could repeat this here. Just make it slightly smaller. perfect. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, this page is looking good already. So this way you can journal a little bit on your pages. Just a little bit. Okay, so now we want to do some of this gift wrap paper over here. Probably this green one. Ah, perfect. Perfect piece. Yep. Okay, let's do that. Oops. No. No. Okay. Now this piece there. Let me even it out with this one. So when I stitch, I can just go straight down. Oh, and then it's too small for that. Well, boo. Boo-hoo, you guys. Boo-hoo. Okay. So, let's cut this off. And then this piece can go over here probably. Just to continue it on. And now I've made it that size. Now it's that size. Okay, and now we have one more thing to put here. I think this would be perfect. And then I can put something there. Oops, sorry, I'm upside down. I'm going to put this piece over here in this corner. And I can layer something here. And I think that would be great. And I've got to do something else on the right too. It's missing something. Close the gap there and there. Right there. Babe. Oh my god, he can't hear me. Okay, so I need to put my little Jane there in the middle. I think that'll look cute. Let's see. Mike.
What's up, baby?
Can you bring me the paper? Whoa, 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 whoa. That I got glue everywhere. Oops. Oh my god, it's not like my fingers are... Oh, okay. I thought I had black on my fingers, but it's still ink. It's the ink. The tree paper. It is gift wrapping paper from the dollar store. Maybe they still have it by the one by your house. A dollar store wrapping paper is what is working for me right now. Okay, let's see. I can put a little pack of blue chips there. Let's do that. Since I've been adding these to things.
What am I bringing?
Oh. Okay, let's see. I want that to go right there. And now I'm done with this page. And now we're gonna sew. Okay, so give me one moment while I blow my nose. And then we're gonna go to the sewing machine. I went to end. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we're gonna sew. So let me put stuff away because everything is all in my space. This is normally why I have my sewing machine on another table, so I don't have to clean up in between activities. But I'm gonna do this live, so I'm all on one table. The disadvantages. Oh, come on, go inside. Okay. Put this off to the side. Ouch. I was going to throw these scraps of paper out, but I need them. Okay. So, now let's go to the sewing machine. Well, let's bring the sewing machine to us. Bring it forward, and let me get my camera at the correct angle here. Just gonna drop this down. So that way you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, and let me fix my light. There we go. I think that's good. Okay. So here we are at my sewing machine. There we go. And I'm gonna sew the first one we did, which I believe is this one. It's a little hard to show the one I'm gonna do. I gotta like pull this back a little bit. This is the one I'm gonna work on. So what I'm gonna do, thank you guys for joining me. I've already made the pages. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sew pretty much around everything I just glued down. I just like kind of sew a border around everything. And so that's what we're gonna do with this one. And there's certain order that I do. Hey girl, hey, it's April. It's Pink Odd Bird, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the top layers and then work underneath. We'll see. I don't know. This is a little tricky. These are always fun to do. And I'm gonna be using my Project One Way sewing machine. It's the one with all the gold accoutrements. And I'm actually just going to be using stitch number 4, which is my favorite zigzag. I could probably use a different one. Maybe I should. But I haven't tested it out. I'm trying to figure out what stitch I should do. Maybe I want to switch it up. I don't want to mess up the page, but maybe I want to switch it up. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm feeling a little wild today. Okay, let's see. Which one doesn't look too crazy? See, it's just number 4. It's just the fastest. Maybe number 17. Let's be brave. So I'm trying number 17. And I guess I'm going to use it at the standard settings, and then we'll see how it is. And then we'll make adjustments from there. So let's see. Wish me luck. And I'm just using black thread because I feel like it stands out from the layers more. Let's see if I like the look of this. I guess I do like it. I could do a couple of pages in this. It's Not really any slower than I would imagine it would be, so that's good. Whoop, I went too far. I done went too far. Okay. So let's see, where's my scissors? It's not really much of a difference, except it's less noticeable. You know what I mean? On the back, it makes a big difference. But on the front, sorry for hitting the camera. On the front, I don't know if I really like it. I kind of like the zigzag stitch. So we're going to go with the zigzag stitch. Good old number 4. And so I'm going to do number 4. I'm going to make the stitch a little bit lengthier and standard width. And let's get back to my sewing machine. I'm going to do this one right here. I am just a zigzag fan. Let's see. Okay. If you guys don't follow or subscribe to Pink Out Bird, please do. She is full of awesome tutorials and great ideas for your junk journals. Of course. She does great videos. I always want to try out whatever she's doing. I know I'm going to try out. Move it a little bit more to the side. That way it sews on there. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to keep this aligned. Let me get the scissors for this. There are strings everywhere that drives me crazy. Okay, so I got all the main things sewed. I'm going to sew this little piece here because that's crazy. Come down this way. And then this way. So many choices. And then we need to sew this little piece here. It is so colorful. I need to be more colorful with my stuff. I want to be cool too. Okay, so far that is what I've stitched. I don't know what I thought is funny, but I laughed about it. Okay, so let me. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna sew next, and it's not really a strategy, I guess. Well, I kind of do try, but it doesn't really make a difference. because it's just such odd places to sew. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this one. Ooh, I should have prepared some bobbins. Uh-oh. I should have done that because this takes a lot of thread. Since I have to start sometimes in the middle of the page, it goes through a lot of thread. Okay. Oh my gosh, I had to change that. I didn't want to get copyright infringement. I know that the producer of that little beat remix said it should be good, but I don't know why it made me nervous still. I'm like, someone's gonna catch up to me. They're gonna get me in trouble. Okay, so I have the smallest little piece here to do. Literally the smallest little piece. So I'm almost done. It looks like this in the back. It's a little crazy. So you can see where I haven't finished. Over here. And over here. That's actually done. It's actually just one big old piece. Okay, so I need to do this part right here. And that whole line right there. Let's see. Oops. Okay, now this way. Okay. And then I'm missing this piece right here. Ooh, that's probably the rest of my bobbin right there. Oh, there's strings everywhere. Okay. And then just this little piece right here is driving me crazy because if I don't do it, something's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, and then I'm missing one. I see it. This right here, this little piece. Good night. Thanks for joining me. Okay. So now I'm officially done with this page. Thumbs up if you love Christmas, you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you like Christmas. And I am going to go sew all the way around the edge, but I'll do that off camera. And now, which one did I do next? I think I did this one next, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, I'm going to add a lot of Christmas feathers, don't worry. That's in the other embellishments. Okay, so I think my bobbin is about out. Not entirely out, but almost. So around this lady. Okay. Over a little bit. Paper's getting a little squished, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to do this lady. Okay. Okay. So I got those two ladies all stitched out, and now what are we gonna do? I guess this right here. Let's see how that goes. This is tough, you guys. It's like a big old puzzle that doesn't make any sense. Let me sew this right here, actually. This way. Turn it. Perfect. Okay, so now it's just a lot of crazy lines we gotta do. They're kind of everywhere. Like that one. And this other weird one right here. And this weird one right here. Okay, that one is weird. Okay. So, this one right here, this one, this, oh my gosh, so many weird ones. So many weird ones. Let's see what we're doing. But I do like the look of it all looking stitched together. I am into that. Totally. Okay. And my only real strategy is when the line is like this right here, I start from up here down. That's my only strategy. And that's just because it helps. It's just easier to take, cut the thread. I've done it the other way, and it's like, oh, right, that uses a lot of thread. And now the bobbin's done. Okay, so I actually, let me see if I have another bobbin. I don't even know if I do. I'm gonna check my bobbin. Let's see, I have these bobbins. Looks like I have another brown one. Saves the day. The top thread is black, but the bottom thread is brown. And you really can't tell the difference. You really can't. Okay. Save the day. Yes. Empty thread bobbin. And new thread bobbin. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're back. We are back for more of all this action. Okay. And now this one. I know this is so action-packed right now. The most action-packed video on YouTube. Oh, that one didn't even stitch. It was out of thread. Where is it? Where did it go? There it is. Okay, so this is done. It's got a lot of strings on it. But I'm trying to see. This is the same page here. And I don't know why I didn't want to do that there. Is there something wrong with the bottom? Oh, it's in there. That doesn't look right at all. Let's see. Why did it skip the bottom steps, huh? Okay. Ugh. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully it does good on the next page because it kind of skipped a couple stitches there. Okay, so this is the next page. Hi, Kiki. Thanks for joining me. I am gonna stitch these next two, and then I'll be done for the night. So thanks for joining me tonight, and I will be here tomorrow doing something else. I think I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna decorate something. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Yeah, this Frankenpaper is awesome. Like I said yesterday, I watched a lot of videos. I'm like, I think, you know, I saw a lot of pictures. I'm like, I think you just glue stuff down and then sew around it. But I don't trust myself, so I was like, let me watch some videos. Let me watch some tutorials. I watched a bunch of videos, you know, the one by Nikki, the Booksmith, and everybody else who's done tutorials. And I'm like, yeah, you just glue stuff down and sew it. And everybody puts their own little spin on it. I figured these would look cute to include in my next journal. As some kind of filler pages almost, you know. If you guys are just joining me, please do make sure to check the link at the very top of the live chat, so that way you can join my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Don't miss out on your chance to win some junk journals. And I'm also giving away a mystery box. So please do make sure to check that out. And I'm going to put it down in the description down below. You have until Sunday to join the party. And okay, so far I've done this here and this one. Looks pretty empty on the back. And let us sew some more. Thank you so much for that, April. She just posted a link to the video. Please join, so that way you can win. And I'm also, of course, subscribe, so that way I can do more giveaways. And everybody, thumbs up this video if you like Christmas. Thumbs up the video if it's almost December where you live. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. Take this right here. Okay. Oh, April just did a thumbs up. It must be almost December. Let's see. And let's do this middle part here. Whole lot of thread going on right there. That one. This is looking good, y'all. Oh, the needles. I'm like, why can't I get the paper through? Why, sugar? I've been watching too much King of the Hill lately. I hate when the thread is in the middle of the paper. Yeah, this thread gets everywhere right now. Everywhere. Oops, sorry. Jeez, I keep touching the camera. It's right in front of my face. Why do I keep touching it? Okay. So, this one was pretty easy, actually. I just have to do this part right here. This part right here. And then that page is done. It looks fun on the back. Everybody on yesterday's video. Everybody, oh, just let it hang there. That's crazy. This is too much. It's too much. Everybody on the last video said to, because I was gonna either cover this up with a piece of the gift wrap paper, or I'm like, I don't know, should I leave it blank? And everybody said leave it blank. So now I gotta look through my stamps and see if I can find some Christmas-like stamps, or maybe some journal-like stamps, or I'll go to Michael's and get some Christmas stamps. Well, I'll see how I feel tomorrow, if I feel like going to Michael's. Okay, so we're back here. I just gotta do this last piece here. Okay, so this page is done. So now we're gonna be working on the last page. And then I am gonna go back to playing Fallout. Why lie? Why lie? I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding. Perfect. Yeah, these are gonna be some of the pages in my next journal. I'm gonna be working with my Jane Austen Christmas collection with this journal. So I'm getting some pages together and I'm gonna make some embellishments tomorrow. So you can join me for that tomorrow. All that fun. I haven't decided what kind of embellishments, but I'm gonna go through my stash and pull out some stuff. Pull out whatever Christmassy stuff I have. One more stitch. Yep. That's the one right there. That's the one. Okay, and now let's do this one. Oh, wait. I should just trace over this whole square. Duh. Okay. I haven't tried any digital papers yet, but I've seen Tsunami used in several channels. Digital papers are great when you don't have a lot of scrapbook supplies, but you want stuff to coordinate. But junk journals, you can really use anything. So if you want to get started on junk journaling, you know, you can work on those later. You can always literally just work with junk. And I think I'm gonna be in the mood to actually do an actual junk journal with all junk, you know? I'm gonna do that next year, I think. If I don't get brave enough to do it by the end of the year. Yeah, if you want to check out my store, though, if you do want to try digitals, all of my kits are $2.50. So it is a pretty reasonable price to try something out. I can also print the items for you. And I am having a huge sale right now in my shop. It is half off your $50 order, so you pay $25. But by no means should it keep you from scrapbooking and trying out junk journals at all. It's fun. As long as it's fun, you know, go with it. Tons of scrapbooking stuff now, but my son is a teenager. So a lot of what I have isn't needed any longer. Well, you know, you could always sell your junk journals. You can make junk journals and sell them. Somebody's got a baby. Somebody's always popping a kid out somewhere, you know. I don't know, maybe that's rude to say. Someone I know is always popping on a baby. I'm sorry, April. I'm sorry. Is that too full? Did it just get too real? Of course, babies are beautiful. Okay. So I think that's it for this one too. I think I got this done. I'm looking at it and I just got to do a round. Okay. So we are done for the night, you guys. Let me show you what we have done. So we made these awesome scrapbook Frankenpapers here. And I used wrapping paper for my actual Christmas paper. Because that's just what I had on hand, so we got to work with that. And luckily, you know, I kind of thought about it before and made them coordinate. And now it all just makes the journal flow together. This is what I made the night before. and I will be back. I'm actually going to scan some of these so you guys can print them out and work with them if you want. I'm going to try and work on that tomorrow so I can get you the download for that. So I do appreciate you guys joining me. Please do join my 5,000 subscriber giveaway for your chance to win one of 5 handmade journals. Thank you guys again for joining me. I had so much fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow again at 9 o'clock. Peace out, you guys, and we'll check you out. You can check me out in the next episode. Bye.